Many thanks to the EA Creator Network for the code for the Party Essentials kit and for the giveaway code. Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to my overview of the Party Essentials kit. I will go over the details of the giveaway at the end of the video. So to start with, it is a build buy kit. I have laid everything out in this party room, but let's take a look in build mode at the items that come with the kit. So I have filtered to only show the kit. There are 27 items that come with the kit, and of those items there are 2 that are considered surfaces, though one of those is also a decorative because sometimes there's overlap between areas. There are 15 decorative items, one of which was that surface. There are 6 that are considered lighting. One of those lighting items is also considered electronic. There are 2 skill activities, both are considered creative activities, and then there are 4 electronics, one of which was a light that also is in the lighting area, which in total is the 27. So this Party On poster is obviously a decorative. It comes in 6 swatches. You've got this Party Starters balloon pile, which has 12 swatches. We have this About Last Night confetti, which has 14 swatches. We have the centerpiece food pedestal, which they showed in the promotional pictures as being a cake stand, but it isn't just a cake stand. You can put anything food-wise on it. I'll talk about that one a little bit after. We have these Under the Streamers, which has 12 swatches. Balloon bouquet, which also has 12 swatches. They do work together. We have the party board, which has 12. Not everything has 12, but a lot of things do have 12. Festive party streamers, also 12. Party starters balloon bundle, 12 again. Cups and straws station, which has 12. This snack clutter for party people, there are only 6 of those. We have the party light, which is a floor light that puts light up, and there's 5 of those. We have the Simpstagram worthy stereoscopic drape, and there's 12 of those. Kind of remind me of a tile when it's on the wall. Fiber optic garland, which is a light, and there's only the one because you need to change the color of the light to make it look different in the live mode. We have the LED party strip, which has 11. We have the Good Vibes the wall speaker, which there's 5 of those. And then we have this luminous lighticles, which has 5. There's a few that there's the different colors, but there's 5. We have the Simpstagram worthy neon sign, which has 8 swatches. They're not different colors, they're actually different pictures. Party starters disco ball, which has the same. All the lights seem to have those 5. Apart from, of course, the one that you change in live mode only. We have the minimalist dance floor. We have the luminescent ribbons, which, again, there are 12 of those, and they very much go together. We have the party starters fog machine, which, like the other lights, has 5. We have this Partyscape dining table, which has the 12 that many of the things have. There's another light. This is the one that's also considered electronics. The Party Starters Colorific Gobo, which you can see in there. There's some different lights that come out from it. It's quite fun. And again, it's a light, so it has those 5. Then we have this Chick and Chill home bar, which is 12 of those. And then we have the New Faithful turntable, which is electronics because it's a radio, and that has 9. And then we have the Curve TV by ScreenShare, and there are 12 of those. This black one doesn't actually have the black lighting, like the rest have a backlighting. Did I say black lighting? The rest have a backlighting, and this black one doesn't have that backlighting, and that of course is electronics. It's a TV. So those are all the items and the details currently of their stats, their pricing when your sim's having to buy them and whatnot. So they're there. Now I have laid everything out where I could in the room, so they're not in the order that they would have shown in build buy mode there, but you can see the different colors of the streamers because they go up on the ceiling. And then these are the balloons. The other thing, which you can see over here, is it does come with a pre-built room in 3 different swatch colors. We'll take a look at that because they've set it out with base game and then the items. So we have these wall balloons and then these which have 12 and they would match, but you would use 2 like they show here with 1 set of balloons, but I just put 1 out because I wanted to be able to show all the different swatches there. This is this wall that to me kind of looks like tile. Here's this light that I have already set it with the different colors. So what I mean by changing it, you go here and you go set color and intensity, and then you would, if you just want to do an individual light, you'd say this light, and then I have set it for that, which is white. And so it's a cooler white, cool white, neutral white, warm white. So they have the names of them, and that's what I've done all the way along here so that you can see all the different colors. I think the one here is just, I've gone back to like the cooler. That's actually the default when it comes out. So, and then here we have these, which looks like they have like a light going down on the ones on the right. And they're just in here like from the order of when you place them out. I like place one and then I use the shift key to get another one and then use the plus to go up to the next swatch. That's how I place them all. So they're just in the order if you were to change all the swatches. So these are kind of pretty, and these are the balloons on the floor. These are the balloons that are the standing. Sim was watching TV there. It actually is showing something. These are the wall speakers, the 5 of them, and then you can see all the different backlightings of these TVs. And these are all the radios that look like record players, old-fashioned record players there. And these are little signs for the party boards, which is kind of fun. I think these are, I don't know if these are my favorite, but I really like these. I think they're quite cute. Like it has like the butterfly, radio, cow plant, llama. I love the spaceship. It's so funny. The flamingo. And I'm not sure what that is, but then the freezer bunny. That's probably my second favorite, the freezer bunny. But I think they're all quite cute. And then there's the different swatches of these paintings. And these are the little lights that would shine lights up on the wall a little bit. Spotlights. And then these are all the bars. I actually kind of like this bar because it's kind of plain. And they actually fit like nicely if you put them together. They just sit nicely together. And this is kind of fun with this cube on that. And then you have all the fun colors of the table. These actually remind me of the table we got in a base game update a long time, but they're like, have like kind of funky patterns on it, but these are more plain, like just solids, which I kind of like. I still don't know that I would use them very much because I don't tend to use the tables that have coverings on them in the game very much, but they're cute. And then here's like the cups, which of course have way more. They have one for essentially all the tables have one on them because there's 12 of them, but these are like the plates, and there's not as many, so they don't go as far. And then this is this food stand, which you can see I have a cake on, which I'll talk a little bit about. And then you can see the confetti on the floor and the different patterns that it is, which those are just colors, but then you have stars, hearts, circles, more hearts, circles, stars, and then more hearts. And there aren't as many pedestals as there are like the tables, but there's enough of them. And one thing, there is a bug report, but I personally don't think it's a bug. You cannot blow out candles or add candles when the cake, or if it's a wedding cake, you can't use it as a wedding cake, is up on this pedestal. At this point, I personally think that's by design. Perhaps they are intending on adding something like this functionality to the game, at which point maybe it may become something you can do. But right now, when you want to go blow out a candle or cut a cake for a wedding, it needs to be very precisely placed on a table for it to even work, or a counter for it to even work. And this is not in that space where that's already currently set up, and they'd have to reanimate it to work. And of course, a kit doesn't add new gameplay. That to me would be new gameplay. So perhaps they're planning on adding something similar in the future, and that might then give this functionality. But I think at this point in time, it probably isn't meant to be. But if you put food on there or a cake without candles, Sims can eat it, because Sims can eat food anywhere, right? It can be up on a shelf, they'll grab it. Like I put it sometimes on the fireplace mantle, I put it on the floor. Sims can grab the food wherever it is. But if you have a cake on the floor, I only have so many. I actually, they're spellcasters. I copied it, but it took too long. You can't do anything there either. It's a similar thing where it's not. I honestly didn't expect it to work. Maybe other people did, but I didn't. So here are the little fog machines, and if you want to get rid of the fog, you need to turn off the light, and then there will be no fog. And the disco lights, the 5 different versions, plus I have one over this dance floor. Now, the one thing with the dance floor, they can do a lot of things with it. And it is, you can't see it until you click there, and then it shows it to you. I have all the packs except for Modern Menswear Kit, so they have everything here. But if I was to turn off this radio, then the option to dance disappears because you need to have music playing nearby. So, and I did have someone check who didn't have, say, Get Together or the packs that, or they disabled one of the packs. And the option to dance is grayed out if you don't have music nearby, which is just normal. You need to have music to be able to dance. Because I have Get Together, my Sims have the option to show off moves, and that doesn't require any music. But to actually dance, you can see right there, you need to have music playing nearby. And they were able to dance because this was turned on, so they could dance, but with it off, they can't. And the other thing you can do with this is that you have the option to turn on fog. And so then you can have lots of fog everywhere with this. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I missed when I was showing other than the rooms, which I'm going to take a quick look at. But I do like these little lights with this. But at the same time, I don't know that there's much of this that I would use in my Sim homes. I would possibly use the radios sometimes, but probably not because the stats aren't enough that I would probably care about it unless I was looking for a certain aesthetic. But they're kind of bulky, and I prefer just to have wall speakers, to be honest. But the TV is probably the one that I would use the most in my Sim homes, just because of the way I play. But these I could see putting up like in a teen room or something like that. Some of these are kind of fun decorative things to have outside of a party, I think. But here are the rooms. Or here is one of the rooms, and they're all the same other than different swatch colors. So here's this one. So they show you how they have it set up. And the bar, they have it this way, which has quite a lot of nice details on this side. But of course, this is mixed with some base game things. And this looks like, no, I don't know if the fog is on here. No, but the fog is coming from the light. So, which the light is on, so the fog is on for that. But this one doesn't come on by default. You actually have to turn it on to get the little fun shapes that are going there, which I do find quite fun. I like that a lot. So here are the details of the giveaway. First off, it's open to any platform. So if you're on computer, PlayStation, or Xbox, you can enter. I will get the code from EA once the winner has been picked and I've communicated with them. The draw is going to be at random. So how you enter is you just comment down below that you want to enter. Also, make sure that you look for me to respond to your comment, because I will respond to every comment to say that you've been entered. The last time, YouTube just randomly deleted some comments that I never saw. So make sure you see me reply, because that shows that I saw it and means that you're entered. So just keep a lookout for those notifications. Doesn't mean you need to have notifications on for the channel or anything like that. Just means you need to have your YouTube notifications on. And for fun, comment what your favorite thing is. But all you really have to do is say you want to enter, and I will need to know what platform you're on at some point, and look out for me to respond to that. The giveaway itself is going to be open until Monday, April 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern, at which point I'll take the list of everybody entered and just do a random drawing. And at that point, I will do a post on my community page to say who won. So look out for that. But I will also comment again and reply to let the person know that they won. And you'll have like 24 hours to get back to me. At which point, if you don't, then I will move to the person who was second, and so on and so on. And once we've connected, at that point, I will reach out to EA for the code, and when I get it, I will give it to you. So again, comment below if you'd like to enter, and for fun, let me know what your favorite thing from the kit is. I'd love to know. But that's going to be it for this video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!